Hi there, Dr. Elizabeth Hughes here. I want to talk a little bit more about some science and share with you a study about how your attitude toward your health can make a difference in how your body responds. So this was a study which was published in this year, 2018, and it was conducted at New York University. So big hospital. It looked at people who had a very specific type of knee injury. It's called a tibial plateau fracture, and it's a pretty severe injury that requires surgical correction. Now, tibial plateau fractures happen by accident. Nobody, they just are random and they just sort of happen. So there's no underlying medical condition that predisposes you to get a tibial plateau fracture. There's no genetics that makes you get a tibial plateau fracture. It is just an accident. All right, so 245 people who needed this operation were all given the same surgery, were all by the same surgery team, were all given the same rehabilitation afterwards. Everything about the patients was as uniform as possible, or everything about how the patients were treated was as uniform as possible. But before the surgery, people were asked were given a depression survey to see how they felt and looked for signs of depression. In other words, feeling helpless and hopeless. Not about the fracture, just about their life in general prior to the accident that caused them to break their leg. People who reported feeling helpless and hopeless before the fracture did worse 18 months later. Bones did not heal as well. They did not have the same function. They didn't have the same range of mobility, even though everything else about their medical care was the same as everyone else. So your attitude towards health and towards life in general made a difference for these people. That when they felt helpless and hopeless before the accident, their body did not heal as well. Regular science says that shouldn't happen. This is the surgery, this is how it's done, this is the rehabilitation. There shouldn't be any variation, but there is. And that source of the variation is not getting the best surgeon or getting the best rehabilitation. It's within you, and it's about what you think about your health in general. So that's my little science tip for today. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'm sorry about the background noise. I'm outside, but it's so beautiful. I can't not be outside today. And I just want to say, if you enjoyed this, hit the red subscribe button, because I will send you a link to any future videos I do. But for now, I will say goodbye, and I will see you again soon.